What's up, peeps, and welcome back to the Lionel B Show. It's your first time tuning into the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos, man. Also, make sure y'all click that notification bell button so anytime I drop a brand new video, y'all be the first ones to get it. Firstly, I gotta credit Daytime T, man, with this information. She was the one to actually put this out here, man, and she actually had an exclusive interview with Aveon Falstar's business manager for his music. Now, a lot of information came out, man, in that interview, man. If y'all have not seen it, make sure y'all check that out, man. I mean, you definitely heard it from the horse's mouth. You heard the other end. Now, we've all heard Avion's Falstar's interview. Most of us have. And, you know, he says some really crazy things about Kevin Hunter. Now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as a job as a blogger, man, you know, you got to make sure you look at all the details on everything. So I definitely, you know, respect information that comes out. But also, you got to respect other people's views and opinions as well, especially the ones that are associated with that particular story. Now, the lady, man, she goes by the name Akia Bagley, man. She is a co-owner of McDom. It's basically like some type of management company that they run. She actually sat down, man, and she indicated that the alleged record deal that was signed between Kevin Hunter and Avion, man, it actually held no merit because the dude is already signed to her company. Now, basically, man, she's stating that under a 5-year contract, man, he signed on May 20th, 2017 for 5 years. So basically, that thing does not expire until May 20th, 2022. And also, he had to switch his name to PM because the label McDom, they own the name Aveon Falstar. Now, the guy's real name is Avion Williams, and apparently, man, she's basically coming out saying dude is lying about the whole entire situation. He didn't know Wendy Williams that well. You know, she doesn't really know if he even knew Kevin that well. Now, apparently, man, she's actually planning on allegedly suing him, you know, for all the money that he's made, because they had some type of agreement where they own all his songs, you know, any tours, anything like that he put out. You know, they have a stake of ownership in that. So she's actually planning on suing him for that particular situation. Now, she's also indicating, man, that he made up all this stuff about Kevin Hunter. And I kind of looked at it, I'm like, well, maybe she's just, you know, maybe she's just upset. Maybe she's bitter, you know, vice versa. But the thing of it is, she doesn't really like Kevin either. Like, she's pretty much saying like, yo, you know, it was foul. Like, okay, if they did in fact go behind our backs and sign another management deal, you know, she's gonna sue him as well. So it's not like, I don't think she's actually coming out trying to actually defend Kevin Hunter by any means, but she's saying like she knows Avion intimately as we do not. And she said the dude, you know, he comes up with a lot of weird stories. Like, there's been other instances where he actually made up things just to try to get ahead and just do sneaky foul stuff. Now, the manager also alleges that Charlemagne actually paid Avion to go on YouTube and lie on Kevin Hunter. Now, she also mentioned one small thing, which I feel like it was kind of petty, but she was like, yeah, in the first interview, you know, his wife didn't have her hair done, and the second one, all of a sudden, she got braids or whatever. I mean, you know, that's beside the point, but that is something that she did bring up in that particular video. I'm just like, okay, well, I kind of get that, but, you know, a hairdo, you know, they don't really cost all that much. But, you know, apparently she was saying dude's broke. Now all of a sudden he got money. And she's also indicating that, no, the dude was not paid by Tasha K, but he had to be paid by someone else to actually even bring out that particular story. Here at the Lionel B Show, man, like, we try to go with the facts. We try to figure out what's what, man, and we report on what type of information we get, man. That's just is what it is, man. Now, you know what I'm saying, she has footage, man, and she was indicating that Avion Falstar actually lived with her and her husband for a while, man. Like, he had a room in their house, and, you know, they took him to Sam Ash and bought him a keyboard, and she was like, oh, he was like a kid in the candy store. He was very grateful. He was very happy. And then he actually turned around and signed a deal with Kevin Hunter. Now, when he actually made his appearance on the Wendy Williams show, she's stating that that was already prearranged. They actually had to license the song to sing that Brian McKnight actually on the particular show. They couldn't just go out there and sing it because the song was copywritten. So it was a power play, man. Like, they pretty much knew what they was doing. They know how to get him on the Wendy Williams show. And from there, you know what I'm saying, it was just a matter of, you know, convincing somebody to kind of put him on, and also to kind of put him in the limelight. Now, the lady is indicating, man, that, you know, they had some other business deals as far as with Amazon Prime or the Fire Stick. You know, he had other endorsements out there that they were trying to, you know, kind of take this dude to the next level. And basically, she's indicating that the dude pretty much stabbed him in the back. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at like, okay, well, they have this, you know, they have this music company, and they're, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to do right by dude, but he's on some shady stuff. Now, this isn't something that Lionel B is saying, man. This is coming out of this lady's mouth. Again, y'all check out the interview that she actually did with Daytime T. It was very shocking. I was like, well, wait a minute, what is going on? Because we just heard, you know, the weirdest things we ever heard a man say out of his mouth, only for that to be debunked by somebody that actually knows him. And the lady is, you know what I'm saying, she's so upset to this point where she don't even want to make anything right with dude. Like, she's like, you know, she would basically never work with him again, even if he tried to clean up everything, because, you know, he breached his contract by basically trying to sign the two entities. And that's, you know, that's illegal, bro. That would definitely get you sued for sure. That's like, you know, signing to 2 or 3 different record companies under the same name. Like, that's, you ain't gonna really do that unless you got a, you know, production deal, and or you got like a, you know, distribution deal. That's kind of different, you know, if you're part of a group, a music group or something like that, then yeah, you can have multiple record deals. But just as a single solo artist, you cannot sign like multiple management contracts unless that's something agreed by those management companies. Like, that's bad business. So she said she knew nothing about him and Kevin Hunter even doing business. You know, like, nothing was ever cleared, nothing was ever set in stone. So a lot of people are coming out now saying, man, like, he had to have gotten paid by somebody. Somebody paid him to expose Kevin Hunter, or put Kevin Hunter's information out there. And the ladies, you know what I'm saying, first idea of who could have potentially did that was Charlemagne, because who do we know else that hates Kevin Hunter the most but Charlemagne the God? I mean, we didn't even really know who Kevin Hunter was beyond, you know, Charlemagne, you know, viciously talking about the dude all the time, like going in on the dude. But also the lady said, man, that Kevin Hunter is not gay at all. Like, she's basically saying, like, yo, dude, she's never seen no gay signs about him. Like, he's always, you know, hanging out with her husband, or they used to hang out, should I say. And, you know, they would always want to go holler at chicks or whatever, you know, which is what we know him for, dealing with Sharina Hudson, who, you know, subsequently was just found out to be a video model for Petey Pablo, man. She's found in the Freaka Leak video. And shout out to one of my subscribers that actually DM'd me that video. I am familiar with Petey Pablo. I do know him, man, but I never really paid attention to, you know, the videos, man. Oh, so it's interesting to see, okay, well, damn, okay, she was in that video, and, you know, they're all from Carolina, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, that makes sense that she would be in a video with him. And that's probably at the same time, probably like a few years later, is when Kevin Hunter hooked up with Sharina Hudson. Now, this information, man, that came out, man, it is so shocking, it's so strange, it's so twisted, man. It's like the craziest soap opera I never want to see. But however, since it's here, Lionel B is definitely going to give you the information to keep y'all updated on everything, man. Now, again, Avion is signed to her management company. It's called McDom. 5-year contract. He signed it May 20th, 2017. And he's under contract legally until May 20th, 2022. Now, in terms of her, you know, what other things that Avion may have done to make her really want to come out and be like, yo, this dude makes up a lot of stuff. She didn't really go into detail about everything that he made up, but she just did indicate, man, that his character, he has some major character flaws. So, I mean, who else would know better than her, because he actually lived with her and her family for a while. So, you know, if anybody would know, she would know. So apparently, man, there will be doing a part 2 interview at some point after they file, you know, the necessary legal papers against Avion, man, to get their bag back that they invested into this man that basically jumped ship on them. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on this, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos. Share the videos, man. I'm trying to get 10,000 likes on this one right here. And I'm gonna peep y'all on the next one. Holla.